think every time we see you, Eve, when we come in, there's a clip and we go, oh.
That's why I love coming in.
It's always so gripping. We love it. It's lovely to see you.
Nice to
Thank you
see
for
you.
popping
Lovely
in.
to see you.
Kat and I have been able to see the first one of One.
Yes.
And it's one of those things that straight away, there's so many questions, we're so gripped by it. Can you explain a little bit about what people can expect?
Well, like any really good thriller, and I hope people think that this is, it should be something that, you know, invites the audience in and sort of makes you feel comfortable, make you feel like you're used to that sort of surroundings and you're familiar with those surroundings, and then we should spin you 360, put the lights off and lock the doors. You know, and that's exactly what this brilliant thriller does. I remember reading the first script and going, yes, I absolutely get this. Yeah. I know exactly what's going on here.
Jumped off the page, yeah.
Yeah. And then the second one, I was so wrong. I was so wrong. And then I got to the third episode and I went, oh, I'm really, really stupid here because I really didn't see any of this coming. So it's full of sort of brilliant sort of surprises and shocks, some great character work, some brilliant characters. And it's just been directed with such brilliance by Richard Laxton. You know, it's so tense, and hopefully it will hold you and entertain you for weeks.
Oh, it definitely will. I also feel, this might sound a bit weird, Eve, but I feel like anything that you're in now, I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll give that a go. I'll give that a go. Oh. What's the character like? Because you play Annie.
Yes.
Is she complicated? What's her situation?
Well, we meet Annie, and she's got a history. She's a detective, but she's got a history of being sidelined and overlooked, professionally and personally. And when Michael Polly comes in to say that he thinks possibly his wife has gone missing, Annie is very much hoping that she becomes the lead detective in the investigation, but once again she gets sidelined and overlooked, and then is appointed the family liaison officer. So it's a very different sort of take on the policing. She quickly realises that she's in a really sort of unique situation and position, because she's no longer on the perimeters kind of looking in at this case, trying to work things out and work this man out in particular, who's, you know, raised red flags almost instantly. She's now within the four walls of the person who's gone missing and what soon becomes our prime suspect. So she's, you know, she's in the prime position and she uses it to the best of her ability.
Yeah.
And the prime suspect being David Morris's character.
Yes.
And I just, even watching him, he's so compelling to watch. And what was he like to work alongside?
Well, compelling is absolutely the word. David and I are really lucky. We've had some amazing scenes in this where it's just the two of us, and it's not in the police station, and it's not under those kind of circumstances. I'm in his living room, or I'm in his garden, or we're in the car together. And it slowly sort of becomes this sort of 3D psychological sort of chess game between these two characters who are sort of working each other out and making it up on the spot. She's never been an FLO before. He's never been in this position before. They certainly don't want to be together. They shouldn't be together. This case has brought them together. And so it becomes this sort of strange confession box. So being opposite David, having the opportunity to play those types of scenes, it was just sort of so layered, layered, never the same. Never, a take was never the same. It was always different, which keeps you listening all the time. Thrilling to be opposite him.
Because he plays the headmaster too, who you're trying to pick at, essentially, and work out what's going on underneath.
He plays this fascinating character, somebody who's completely locked
Closed.
in, locked off. And, you know, he's the CEO, really, of this, you know, very prestigious private school. And, like, loves his position and is, you know, he's very privileged. And he enjoys that privilege. And then this event happens, which takes him completely out of his comfort zone and has no tools for it. And then comes across Annie, who is, you know, somebody who's relentless and persistent.
And your Annie's based on a real detective?
Yes, Julie Mackay.
So did you get to speak to Julie about her world? And
Julie Mackay is the most inspirational, wonderful woman that I've, you know, been honoured to meet. The story is inspired by her story. and she was on call for me 24/7. So my first port of call was with Julia. So George Kay, our amazing writer, and the team behind this, they did all the heavy lifting, right? It's all there in script. It's brilliant, and in the direction from Richard. But then the finer detail is what I'm really sort of cued into. I think that's what makes something really different and authentic, is the finer detail of something. And she was on hand to help me with that. She's also a supporting artist in it.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she came on, and she's in the police in the station with us. We were all hyper sort of vigilant that day.
Yeah, that'd be good, because the real deal
really got to
was
look
there.
like police officers here now because she's here. But yeah, she was so generous with her time, and brutal with her advice, and I'm really pleased for her that this has come to fruition.
Yeah. How lovely as well. You got to film in Bristol, which isn't too far from home. So how would your day run? Because you've got 3 girls.
I do, 3 beautiful girls.
Gorgeous. 16 to 4.
Yes.
So the real...
Sleeps for losers, Kat. Sleeps for losers. I do. My eldest is 16, Matilda. Sienna is 12, and Mackenzie has just turned 4.
Yeah.
MMA fighter in making there. So, yes, we've got a busy family, but I'm very lucky because I get in the car in the morning and I learn my lines, and then I get in the car back when I go home, and I learn my lines, so that when I get home, I can sort of just close the door and just be mum.
Be mum.
Yeah.
Well-booked day for us in the UK, in England.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Is it similar in Wales?
We're normally a little later.
You're a little bit later?
Yeah, we do it every year.
Will it be a big thing?
It normally
Miles'
is,
house?
yes. Yeah, my girls normally get rolled in something that I find.
Is it a last-minute thing?
Always a last-minute thing, and then, you know, we get away with it.
They're the best ones. And finally, we can't let you go. Is Crow Girl coming back?
Yes, we've just finished the 2nd series. So we finished last week with The Crow Girl, and buckle in.
And where does it pick up from?
It picks up 2 hours later from
After
where
the
we
end of
left
the
off.
first one?
So it's basically like going from episode 6 into an episode 7.
Oh, how fantastic.
Yeah, it's relentless.
Do you have any idea when we might get a look at it, Eve?
Soon.
We can't
So
wait.
vague. We love you. Thank you. Will you come back and tell us about that?
Yes, you must.
Yeah, that'd be
Thank you.
brilliant.
I would love to.
And we expect
Thank
pictures
you.
of the girls in their
Yes.
well-booked day outfits as well, please.
They'd hate that.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you.
Gone starts this Sunday at 9 o'clock on ITV1 and ITVX.